सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द रिकॉर्डिंग, लेट्स गो भाई। तो आज हमें क्या करना है? आज मेरे पास एक प्रोजेक्ट है सुंदर सा, ठीक है। अपना VS कोड खोलते हैं, खोल लो इसको, ठीक है। आज हमें क्या करना है कि मेरे पास बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स है पहले से ही, इसको हटाता हूँ। मैंने मतलब प्रोजेक्ट बनाया था, एक सिंपल सा एक बटन है, वी हैव अ बटन and in that button we actually have a calculator, right? कैलकुलेटर है, खुला हुआ है, ठीक है, ब्ला 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 बहुत कुछ खुला हुआ है। बट मुझे ये नहीं चाहिए भाई, मुझे चाहिए कि एक दूसरा प्रोजेक्ट, इसी को कॉपी कर लेते हैं, ठीक है। कॉपी करके ना अपने प्रोजेक्ट्स में जाके, ये इतना कुछ खुला हुआ है, इसको हटाओ। हाँ, प्रोजेक्ट में जाके इसको मैं कर दूंगा पेस्ट, ठीक है। हमारा एक नया प्रोजेक्ट बन गया है, कॉपी हो रहा है, आई गेस। यस, कॉपी हो गया, ठीक है। प्रोजेक्ट की कॉपी बन गई है एंड लेट्स रीनेम दिस एज 5। आई विल पुट इट एट 5 एंड V1 कॉपी, यस, एंटर। सो अब हम जाएंगे कैलकुलेटर देखेंगे, ठीक है। इसमें नोड मॉड्यूल ऑलरेडी इंस्टॉल्ड है, तो दिस ब्ला ब्ला, ठीक है। टर्मिनल पे जाएंगे, टर्मिनल भाई इधर आओ, इधर आओ, ओके। तो अब नाउ व्हाट आई वांट, first of all I am in the React learner, I will go to CD projects, CD, okay, and I will write projects, okay. So now CD projects is good, get good, right? बढ़िया बढ़िया, ठीक है। CD projects, ओ, ठीक है। CD प्रोजेक्ट्स, अब इससे हम प्रोजेक्ट्स के अंदर आ गए हैं, हमें ये वाला प्रोजेक्ट खोलना है, ठीक है। वी विल राइट CD एंड देन आई विल राइट दिस एंड आई विल राइट माय फिफ्थ प्रोजेक्ट आई हैव टू ओपन। तो मतलब मैंने ना एक ऑलरेडी एक प्रोजेक्ट बनाया है कैलकुलेटर का, रिएक्ट से बनाया है, उसमें कुछ नहीं है, इट जस्ट हैज सम बेसिक UI। एक्चुअली आई यूज्ड good amount of CSS to make that thing look more better, okay, which I guess you will even see when I will be opening this project. So this is okay, project and I have to do V1 and then if we just extend it, it is space, one space, isn't it? And I'll write copy, I'll close the bracket, I'm in this. I just have to write npm install, npm, where is it? I'm not able to see it. I'm not able to see it because my window is not fully. अबे यार भाई यार, अबे यार, ये तो गलत बात है यार। अच्छा सा अभी अच्छा खासा उसके अंदर चला गया था मैं। दिस इज वेरी वेरी फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग। CD projects, okay. Now CD, I will do my 5 and I'll do projects and project. See, sometimes what happens now, कि it's a bit frustrating. Calculator, and we have the V1 copy which we have just copied, copy, and we just do this and npm install npm ruin हो गया, run dev। ये क्या एरर आ गया भाई? हैं? ये क्या एरर आ गया? ये कहाँ से एरर आया है? ये एरर क्यों आ रहे हैं? CD घुस गए इसके अंदर, npm इंस्टॉल कर लिया, up to date audited 3 packages, this npm fund, history restored, error missing there. See list of scripts. Just npm run dev, right? Why isn't it working, भाई? ये work क्यों नहीं कर रहा है? Let me just check why it is not working. Give me a minute. So yes, let's continue. What actually happened? I wasn't writing this, I was just going into CD projects and opening up this project, but actually I had calculated in a different folder, right, in a different file. So I wasn't doing this part, which you can see. So that's why it was happening. And yes, you have npm run dive. I didn't have to even install the, node package manager npm install, because it is already there, because I just copied everything, right? So you do not have to just install it again. So what is actually happening? Yeah, so ये है मेरा project. This is my project which I have already done. Calculator, simple calculator. You will, if you just go inside this, see, the thing is, I'm actually clicking on all these things, but it is not actually happening. There is nothing which you can just, I wish if I just click on anything, I just get an input in here, right? But even if I just write anything, you won't get anything, right? So I just want this and this function, this button, to work differently. Otherwise, everything else will work nicely. So yeah, if I just restart your PC. Shut the hell up, bro. App.js, right? We have everything. If you will just go into the components, and if you will go into the CSS, this is a very simple CSS. See, CSS is like display. This is CSS. Actually, I did this CSS. This was like basically done by Claude. I just gave this code to it, this simple code, right? And I just asked it like, bro, can you just do some crazy thing? And he said yes, why not? So yeah, he did it. And this is like basic JS. Even this JS was done by Claude. Yeah. So see, but that is not the point. The point is only this. We have to make this work. I want this 1, 2, 3 and everything to just work right nicely. So yeah, 7 minutes are done, and let's start. So first of all, let's open our notes, and we will go here, and we will just go to my photo, and we will just go to this and see. Let's go. Copy, right? Copy from project. How to show buttons in display. This is what I want to show, right? In app.js, we first have to write a function calval. Calval and set calval is like calculator value, and in the calculator value you will be getting everything like the default value which will be given in useState. You already know this. And then there is display value. See, and if you just open VS Code, right, you will see in the base by let's open this, right, because eventually that will only matter. And we can do one thing. We can just open it here and open this here and open this over here, and we will just decrease this size. And yeah, let's go, right? If you just see in the notes what is actually happening in the notes, you have this set calval in the app.js. I will go to my app.js, right, and I will just open it, and you can see it is setting, right? It is just telling you to set calval. It will actually show you this input. And then we have set calval. Set calval is an updater function, and I have already told you what is an updater function. It is actually a function which just updates every single minute on every click. And then you have useState, blah blah, and then you have display. And display, we will just call this calval, right? I'm not able to tell you properly. I just wanted to be like this. Okay. So yeah, in display value we will create. It will be a different value, and we will just have this calval. And then in the display we will pass this display value, right? So let's just first do it. You shouldn't be thinking this much, right? Just focus on your work. Let's go. Let's let's go. Let's go. And here you go. So first thing which you have to do, you will go in the app.js function return. Okay. So now first we have to create a thing which is our let see first I have to create an array, right? It is basically an array, and not set theme is not the good word, right? And then I will use useState. Okay, good. And I'll just first of all let's import useState from React, and then we have this, and we have calval is like calculator value, and then we have set calval. It should suggest, but it didn't. Set calval, uh, set calval, right? Yeah, yep, and pyap. And what we have to do then, we will go to display. I want this display. This is too much, right? Don't focus on all these things. We just have to focus on this much. It is something else. It is like based on the UI which you have. I am clicking this and it is just reloading and getting this green light. So it is about that. Do not give a shit about that. So yeah, what do you have? You have this display we have here, and let's just open this display in here, and we have app.js over here. So yeah, first I want this calval, right, to come in this, right? So how would you do it? First of all, what I will do, it's like too much. Use effect, and then we have done return, reference value, class name. There's like too much in here. Constant CSS. I have to get this display. UseState is a function, and display you have display. Display you are having many things. In the display you are having many things. But I want to get this thing which I will be calling it. So yeah, display. I will write display val. You will be getting display value. Display value is equals to what I will be doing. I will be just doing this, and here I will be giving calval. I want this calval, right? This calculator to go into the display, right? So that's my goal right now. Okay, and now if we go to display, we have so many things. If you see over here, right? I'll just write a comma, and I'll call this display value. Display val. Okay, you have it. Yep. But why is it just not showing you a color? It is basically happening because of one reason, and the reason is this. Because we haven't called it display. Have we called it display? No, we haven't. So now what we will do, we'll go to input is this, and we have some classes. This is style.display, like display का जो भी module है we are getting over here, and type आपको पता text. Now what we will do, value equals, you are getting value, but I don't want that. I want value to get display val, right? I want it to get, yeah, display val. Let's refresh. Everything is working properly, right? Yes. What we have done, this value is something in, this value is giving you the display value, which we will be getting as cal val, and the cal val is the initial value of the lag कर रहा है ना अभी, lag कर रहा है थोड़ा बहुत. So yeah, here you go. You have this and this, blah blah, and if you just go on the notes, you will see you have the same thing which I have done in the return type input. Class name you have, class name you had this styles.display, value is display val, and that's what I have done. Display val and value, it's the same thing. See, I have called display val over here and it display value, so it's basically a typo, so it shouldn't be happening. This should be, this u and e should be gone, and it should be display val, because I have called this from here in the display. And I have to add a read only, display read only, yeah, because this thing is only for reading. This is not like something which you have to, you cannot just directly type into it, right? If I just remove this read only and I just, right, do this and let's refresh it. So can it, I still cannot type, but it is a better practice to write this read only name. So go to the notes and everything remains same, exactly, right? Everything which I did, it is still the same. Now let's go to another picture, and here you go. It is like too much zoom, I don't want this much. How is my writing? And I'll zoom a little bit more. Now I want to get the number if it gets clicked to get me in console. See, now what I want, I just want this number. If I just click on it, I just want it to get into the console. So what I will do, I will write a container. I will go to the container on button click, like there's a function, right? And I will write on button click, which I already have, I guess. Have I guess no. Let's see. So I will create a on button click, a function, right? And see, basically a function is being created in the container. So yeah, and this function, it will console the button clicked. Every time I will just click on any button, it will just show that. So let's do it. Let's go to app.js. We already have it open, and if you see, this is a container. Like, but wait, what is container, bro? What is that? Let's go to container. See, container. Okay, you have div, class name, button container. Let's button it up. Yeah, style. This is the styling, and you have button, and yeah, if you just go to the button, you will be having every single button. See, container is basically like you have every single button in that container. So we have to write this property, like whichever button is being clicked, I want it to get printed in the console. I'll go to app.js. I will create a function. It's not suggesting anything. On, I will write on button clicked, right? I want to create a function. It sounds cool, right? Sounds very cool. अब बस करो यार, इतना लाल दोगे? Again, I have done this mistake. Yeah, just forget like how to do that. On button is the name of the function, and this is a parameter. will go to the notes. See, everything just went like this. And go to the notes, on button clicked, you have just put this equals to. I see. On button click, and then you have to put the curly braces. You cannot just directly write whatever you want, right? Now you have on button clicked, and I will write now. I can write a function, right? On button click. Console.log. What am I even writing? What am I even doing? So you have on button clicked. You have it in the console. So do you really think it will print anything? What do you think? Just let me know. What do you think? I have this. I'll inspect it, and I have done this, right? What have I done? Let's do this. What have I done? I have in the container. I have a button clicked and console.log a button clicked, right? So it should print, right? It should print, right? So if I just do this, let's open the console. Is anything happening? Why is it showing button click 2 times? Yeah, there's an advanced concept which I will tell you in the next class. But see, like you won't be seeing any specifically anything, right? Because we haven't done anything on this, right? We at least have to write on clicked, on button click, then we have to put equals to. So what we will do, we will go to our simple container, and then we will we have that on click button clicked. We will do this. क्या नाम था इसका? app.js में on बटन क्लिक्ड हमने नाम दिया था. तो अब हम जाएंगे कंटेनर में and we will just do copy paste. We have called a function from a parent to a child. So now what we will do, it is very simple. We have this, and now on the button, because every button is individual, I will give it on change, right? On change equals to, I will give it on button click. So now I have called this function again on change button, right? So now if I just refresh it, and if I just click it now, still nothing is happening. Is it? Nothing is happening, right? On change, it should be happening, right? Let's see. Why isn't it happening? Const on button, okay. You have done this. Dev, now you have that dev. But nothing is happening. Container button.js6, you go to button.js6. In the button.js, acha, button.js6, and in the button.js6. Okay. Now I see in the app.js6 you have this container, and container is we are already in the container, but now you have to go in the button.js6 because individual button is over there. It's not inside. Okay, I got it what I did. Yep. Let's control X. Let's not call this over here. We should call this in the button. Let's go inside the button. Let's call this. You have this over here, and now But I don't think so. It will still work. Will it? It will still won't work because we haven't made a use of this on button click. There is something missing in the notes, I guess. See, you have this. It will print. Now let's call this on button click in button. So on button click, you have called this inside the const button, and you have on button click. I guess the spelling is not correct. Is it? Is it correct? Copy, and I'll just go to button, and I will go over here. I will again go to Control D on button click. Const button names. You have everything over here, and now what you have to do in the button names dot map. It is everything is file. Now we are gonna call. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking. But I don't think so. That notes were wrong, right? Now you have button dot name, right? Individually, see button names is having all these things, and we are mapping it to button name. And now what we are doing, we are giving individual names which are C1 2 3 4 blah 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 blah. And now you have button. Now here on the button you will give the on click change thing which I was telling you, right? That's why it wasn't suggesting me. It's going out of the hand. See this what it is showing right now, it is actually correct, but I will show you how to get over here, because there is something which I need to tell you, then only you can do it nicely. Right. Now it will work. Now what I was telling you, I will just do this, and if I just, why isn't it working, bro? What the hell? Oh my god. On button click. Now if you go to the app.js6, you have on button click console.log. There's something missing over here, isn't it? There's a syntax error, I guess, over here. On button click. Yeah. See, actually, this is a function. I've just given it a command, but that's not how it works. I have to do this also. This, and this. Now it will work. See. What the hell is still not working? Still not working. Why isn't it working? The container. We are in the container app.js. Button click. We have Oh, now I see what I did. I didn't even catch the event and I was thinking that everything is gonna work finely. Come on, right? Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. See what was happening, right? Actually, what was happening? I didn't even catch the event. Then how do I expect like it to work? See, it should work, I guess. But there is a flaw. It's like event in here. It's for console event, right? I'll create a new function. The function I'll go, right? And here I'll go and create a new function that is like const on button click. Yep. Event. But now I want it to return console.log event.target dot inner text and yep, and I'll close it, close this. Container on button click is equals to on button click. That's what I have done, right? I just taken out this on button click out from and created a different function which I have called again. And this event.target.innerText, it will give you the value of the text which you are supposed to get when you click something. Let's suppose I clicked 1 and I'll be getting 1. Better way to get what was clicked. But see, there's a better way to get what you click, right? And now if I just do it, and if I just, still it is not working. There has to be something which is it should work. It should work. I'm gonna waste a lot of time in debugging. Let's just stop this recording for a while and let's just check why this isn't working. Let's see.